Tim, I found you an amazing house in your price range in a secluded luxury neighborhood. You're gonna love it. Oh my God, Tom, you are the best realtor ever. Luxury neighborhood, secluded, and it's in my price range? Well, let's go see it. Okay, follow me. Oh, but when we get there, close your eyes. I want this to be a big surprise. Okay, Tim, we're here. You can open your eyes. Well, what do you think? You're fired, Tom. What do you mean? This is a luxury house in a secluded neighborhood. And really, Tim, you're unemployed and you sell things off Craigslist. What did you expect? I'm going home now, Tom. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna show you an abandoned neighborhood that I actually found last September 2020. But once again, I have to reshoot the footage. But this time, I didn't accidentally delete it. The flash drive it was on got damaged. And luckily, it was the only video on the flash drive and nothing else. So that got damaged, lost that footage, and now that it is beginning to get nicer out once again, I'm starting to reshoot this video. So this abandoned neighborhood isn't old. It's actually about 10 years old, and it's a neighborhood of McMansions, I guess they're called. And I believe they started building it and then all the funds for it fell through and they had to stop and they never resumed. So over there lies a completely unfinished, abandoned McMansion neighborhood. This will be easy to reshoot because there's nothing in any of the houses for me to go crazy over. And it's just a cool video to walk around the neighborhood and show you the different houses. I think there's one I can get into and just show you the inside of it. I, of course, found it on Google Earth, and I thought it might be an abandoned neighborhood, but I didn't know. And then when I got here, the only thing you're gonna miss is when I came up over the hill, my shocked and excited reaction when I realized that I had indeed found an abandoned neighborhood. So that's all you're gonna miss. Other than that, this will be quick and it'll just be really cool. It's kind of a cool place. It's an abandoned neighborhood. How cool is that? Let's go. So there it is. The beginning of it anyway. Last time I was here, I came through over there and all the leaves were on the trees. And without the leaves on the trees, it's much easier to get here, but not as easy to hide because there's a main road over there and there's a big, huge, popular business right over there and it extends out. So I got to be careful of them. I forgot how cool this is. Oh, it's way better without the leaves on the trees. It looks more spooky, apocalyptical, like Halloweenish, like a Halloween town. Last time it was near Halloween, but it looked like it was spring. Look at this. This is all never finished, abandoned luxury homes in an abandoned luxury neighborhood. Oh, I put this here and nobody touched it. This Ford emblem, Ford hubcap. I put that there 6 months ago. Oh. That board wasn't pried off of that window, but there's really no reason to go into any of these. They're just unfinished houses. It's just framework on the inside and maybe some plumbing. So you're not missing anything good inside any of these houses. And there is one we can get into. Look at that. Look, 1, 2, 3. That one caught on fire, apparently. Yeah, people are breaking into the houses, but there's nothing to see. I guess teenagers, it'd be fun to party inside the houses, but they're empty. And these are nice houses in a quiet, secluded neighborhood that never happened. If you've seen my other videos, you know my favorite thing is a dormer window. One of my many favorite things is a dormer window. I love dormer windows. See, look. Well, there's a light fixture. But other than that, not much to see. This one has more progress done on the inside than some of the others. That one you could film a horror movie inside of and outside of. That could definitely be used for a horror movie. This entire neighborhood, somebody could film an amateur horror movie here. Who wants to do it with me? Let's do that. I think, yeah, these are joint homes. Like one family has that side, one family has that side. Because there's 2 garages. That's their entrance and that's their entrance. One family there, one family there. I think. Because, well, I guess having a 3-car garage to yourself makes sense if you can afford a house this big. I think that blue one is the one I decided is my favorite. I think that's the one I wanted. And here's good old Tim's house. Well, the house he refused. I'd take it. It's a fixer-upper. All you gotta do is bulldoze it and start over. Build a completely different house. Keep the dormer windows, though. This is totally a haunted house. The road to nowhere. Literally, that goes nowhere. Not even to another house. This one has an enclosed porch. I think this is the one I went inside of last time. And yeah, this is my favorite one. I don't know why. It's pretty much the same as all the other ones. It's the same as this one. Oh yeah. It's me, Tom the Shady Realtor. Since Tim didn't want that last house, let me show you this one. Let's go. Look at this beauty in all its unfinished glory. I hope you don't like privacy because these walls are never getting finished. Creepy dungeon basement. I'd tell you about the view from these gorgeous broken windows, but they're boarded up and they're probably going to stay that way. Random spool not included. Upstairs we have nothing. The kids won't be fighting over who gets the best bedroom because they all suck. Just look how many people can be cleaning themselves at once. 1, 2, and 3. 3 shower stalls, no walls. Make sense out of that. Here's a giant walk-in closet. But then again, every room could be a walk-in closet. Every room is a walk-in. You can just walk right in. There's no doors. A nice window seat would look great in that bay window, but I think you're gonna have to spend your money on more important things than a window seat. Things like insulation, walls, window panes, insurance. So for the low, low price of $1 million, you get absolutely nothing. Nothing but a money pit. You get nothing for $1 million. Tim was right. This deal sucks. Did vandals actually rip the railings off of that? Because really, what's the point? There's really no point in doing that. That's not a fun thing to do. The town this is in is not a poor town. It's actually a pretty nice town. So I'm surprised nobody has offered to buy this land and redevelop this neighborhood. The people in this town could probably afford it, and the fact that it's sitting here, I would think lowers the value of the town, knowing they have all this just sitting here. Or turn it into low-income housing. How about that? Or for people who are just average poor, like me. I'll take one of these. I wouldn't want that one, even if it weren't in bad shape, because it's right in the middle. You have those 2 houses directly in back of you, then this house directly in front of you. These 2 are at least kind of private. That one has land in back of it, and this one has this. But that one has no privacy. Even all that stuff is abandoned. I went down there last time. Even the unused fire hydrants are sad. And then it just ends down there. And it ends down here too. We can almost see all of them from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's the red one behind that. So there it is, the abandoned neighborhood that never was, and never will be. I've actually researched this place, and I know 2 people from this town, and they told me, like, every other year, they try to do something with this area, and I think they've resold it 2 times, and both times, even the resale fell through. So it really is a money pit, this entire neighborhood. Then COVID-19 happened in the pandemic, and this became at the bottom of the priority list of this town. So it's even more forgotten now. It's really weird. They'll probably just bulldoze all these houses and turn this into a park. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I will see you on the next adventure. Goodbye.